Hello, I'm here to do some video analysis for myself and Claire as we went for our first open water swim at the weekend after 8 weeks of no swimming from the COVID lockdown. So it'd be really interesting to see how our strokes are holding up. So first up we've got Claire, and what you can see is that she is super balanced and looking lovely and relaxed in the water. And really nice arm position here, level with the lowest part of her body, so looking really nice. A couple of other things to point out are super timing, so you can see how this lead arm is still and relaxed while her other hand is just entering now, and also you can just see how her left hand goes in lovely and smooth, long and relaxed. Couple of things to work on are left arm going in, so really nice entry, but just dropping that elbow a little bit at the last minute, I think. So that, and you do the same on this arm, so you end up with a slight curve that way, whereas we want it to be slightly curved the other way. And then I think on this stroke you're going to take a breath. Oh no, not on that stroke. So up until that point, super timing with the arm. Sorry, okay, here we go again. Just trying to find the stroke where you take a breath. Okay, so here, this is you taking a breath, and I can already see angle of the head slightly lifted. But the thing that I wanted you to look at is what happens to this lead arm on the breath. So you can see how this arm has slipped down, while you were taking a breath. So that's definitely something to keep working on, and we know that sometimes you do that from the work we've been doing in the pool. The other thing that I wanted to look at was your kick. So super relaxed, super efficient, and the wetsuit helping you out here by lifting your hips nice and close to the water, but also has the tendency to make your legs a little bit lazy. So here, in a nice position, but you see legs not doing an awful lot. Okay, so great there, but then not doing very much here. Yeah, and you can see how they're kind of horizontal here, and not doing an awful lot there either. So one of your opportunities from this footage is to make sure that you're still using your legs, you're still using your 2-beat kick to give you propulsion, rotation and connection through your whole body, even when wearing a wetsuit. And then above water footage, so arm recovery, lovely, really amazing. It's so great to see how well you've held your new arm recovery in the open water. So this stroke here, fingers nice and relaxed, led by the elbow, nice and wide, looking really nice. I think just watch this left arm. Again, we looked at this in the pool. Maybe this left arm just coming in marginally off the track in front of your head a little bit. But then, okay, so arm recovery looking superb. I think you're about to take a breath now, because then look what happens to this right arm. Not quite so good. And then I'm going to show you the breath. Oh, you didn't take a breath there, but now you take a breath, and now see your whole head out the water, see the gap with your ear in the water here, laser beam pointing up to the ceiling there. So that's your biggest opportunity, is to do some work on your head position on the breath. But otherwise, great to see how well your stroke has held up after 8 weeks of no swimming, and how relaxed you still look. So then we're going to see me, and we're going to see the difference. So first thing is, so obviously I'm swimming without a wetsuit, but first thing is, look where my legs are. So definitely got some work to do to figure out what's making my legs drop so low in the water. That was a bit of an eye-opener for me. And also you can see this dropped elbow position here for me, so you can see this hand is a little bit high, yeah, much too high to the water, and that would definitely be not helping my balance, not helping me be horizontal in the water. And again, you can see it here, yeah, too high there as well. Again there as well. Other things I would pick up just from this footage of my hand entry, and I could sort of feel it while I was swimming, is both my arms seem to be going in a little bit thumb first and then doing a little wiggle, which is something I could do with ironing out. Just having a look, left arm. Don't know, can't see it that well on the left arm, but yeah, definitely both my hands going a bit internally rotated. But one of the main things for me is, we'll just rewind because you can see it better from here, is what is going on with my legs. So my legs are very lazy and not helping me at all. So they're not doing anything. Left leg isn't moving and doesn't really move at all. And then nice big kick of my right leg from the knee. It presses down. So when I say nice big kick, I mean it isn't a nice big kick. I do a really big kick from the knee, and we definitely don't want it like that. Then legs, not doing very much, still not doing very much, still not doing very much. Oh, and there goes my right leg again, bending from the knee. So this is no good because it's not engaging the glutes, it's not lifting the leg up, it's probably contributing to my legs dropping down a little bit, and of course my left leg is just coming along for the ride and it isn't helping me in any way at all. So just to have a look at this other footage, because there's not much of it, but you can see my left leg trying to do a little bit there, but my leg's not really doing much for me. So that's my biggest opportunity, to do some work on my legs, to remember some focal points for my legs. So then, just looking at the above water footage, I am happy with my arm recovery. I just wonder if my entry is a little bit too far away from my head. Yeah, I wonder if I could do with entry coming a bit closer. But the thing that I really just wanted to show, so we've seen how my balance is different to Claire's, but there I wanted to show you me taking a breath. So there's my eye, there's my laser beam. See how low and streamlined and balanced my breath is, even in the open water. And I would say this is what Claire and all swimmers we want to be aspiring to. So, you can hardly even see I take a breath and it doesn't interrupt my balance or streamlining in any way. So just a few little tips and pointers from our first open water swim. Hope you found that useful, but get in touch if you want some help or video analysis of your own swimming. And just because the pools are not open doesn't mean we can't still be working on our stroke.